it's me, Ada. Hi guys. My name is Ada, PhD student here again. University of Sheffield, all that good stuff. Yeah. Today's topic, or what I wanted to talk about today, was on ethical considerations. For those of you coming to do your work here in Nigeria, there's certain things you should think about before you come, or actually somehow coming to Nigeria, you would always find a way to go about certain things. May not be good, but yeah, you you would definitely find a way to get your work done. Okay, so ethical considerations. Now, you have to understand that I think the participants in this country, or the people in this country, we don't have a good research culture. And because of that, most people who you approach to do your research or to help you out with your research or to participate in the research are going to say no at first. For me, well, my study involves interviews, a series of interviews, and some questionnaires as well. Now, I've got to do a lot of questionnaires. I've got to do a few amount of interviews. Now, Nigerians and interviews, we like to talk. Yes, Nigerians like to talk. So, with the interview part, you would definitely get a good number of people that would, I would say, participate. But then they may not know that they're participating yet. but I'll get to that in a moment. However, they would participate. Now, give them the questionnaires. Then you would see how their faces would change. I had a lady tell me once, "Oh, I don't mind doing the interviews. Oh, I don't mind." And I'm, "Oh, thank you so much for agreeing to talk to me. And here is my questionnaire." And she's like, "Yeah, so that is the one I'm not going to do, Sha. I said I saw you coming. I know I was going to talk to you, but then as for the questionnaire one, I'm not going to do." And I was like, "Okay, yeah." That happens. That happens a lot. And you also have to think about the fact that people, people, people don't do things. I realize people don't do things for free. When I talk about doing things for free, my research, doing part of the research in the UK, my patient information sheet clearly states that there are no incentives to doing or to participating in this research. You are free to withdraw at any given point in time. Okay. Now, after talking to a particular woman, well, fortunately, she was Igbo, and I'm Igbo as well. So it was quite nice getting to know her and getting to interview her and getting to talk to her. However, after the interview, she says, well, she says it in Igbo, but I'm going to say it in English because I don't really speak that much good Igbo. Good. Yeah, so she says, "Isn't there any cola for your guests?" And I'm looking at her like, cola? And she's like, "Yeah, yes, cola nuts. You don't have any for your guests?" And I'm like, "You read the participant information sheet. It says there was no incentives. But thank you so much for participating." And she says, "Well, my dear, let me just advise you, if you truly want to get people to do this questionnaire for you, you should provide them, cola, even drinks or something for them. It will encourage them, eh?" And I was like, "Okay, Ma, thank you very much for you know, for the advice. I will definitely take it up on me." And she was like, "Oh, okay." Um, and that was how we said our goodbyes. Okay, so now she wasn't the only one who actually said that to me. Surprisingly, the nurses didn't say anything about that, and I don't think they would have encouraged that. But I also realized I didn't budget. Obviously, my information sheet says there's no incentives to participating. So I obviously didn't budget for an incentive. However, I realized that I had to get some incentives for them. Now, it's not part of my budget, but it's something that I decided to do, and I had to spend my own money to get it done. I just bought a little pack of Ribena and a biscuit, about a 10 naira biscuit. It's not that much, and then put it inside a takeaway bag and hand it out to the participants that participated in both my interviews and my questionnaires, because I couldn't afford to do that to just anyone who just decided to either do the interviews or just do the questionnaires alone. I needed to actually give an incentive to help me get the numbers that I needed. And I realized that the more I talked about, I've got something, a little bit of something to just say thank you to you for agreeing to talk to me and do my questionnaire, they actually are happy to do it. And they actually, take the time, do the questionnaires, fill in the questionnaires there and then. Even though, in the UK, of course, I had the ladies take home the questionnaires and then post it back to me. But then in Nigeria, my dear, there's no good postal system for that kind of thing. So they had to fill it there and then. So that kind of thing. It was a good thing to have the incentives giving out to them at that moment. And of course, these are ladies I'll keep seeing over and over the course of their treatment. So it was a nice way to familiarize myself with them and to also get them to be happy enough to even encourage other ladies to participate. So yeah, that's the one thing you have to know, ethical considerations and stuff. Yeah, so definitely have more things to talk about with regards to that. I definitely want to talk about consent and giving their consent, verbal or non-verbal. Verbal or written, yeah. However, that's going to definitely be in another webisode or blog or vlog or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and do remember to subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know what you think. Let me know what you would like me to talk about. I've got a range of topics, but again, I'm just one person, one little lonely researcher in her small hotel or guest room. Yeah, hotel room. So please do encourage me in any way you can, and have a wonderful day. Bye.